Everywhere you go, everything you see, someone say you know it's a tragedy. Find another place, 'cause you can't play here. Don't put any lips to there. You know it's gonna be alright if we stick together. We're gonna have a fine, fine time if we stick together. No more mindless empty days.
Right then, that's 5 litres of your undercoat. That's £6, 10p, your 2.5 litres.
£12.20.
5 litres of your gloss at £5, 20p, your 2.5 litres.
£10.40.
As I was just about to say, finally, 5 litres of your silk at £8.35p, your 2.5 litres.
£16.70.
Would you by any chance be trying to extract the Michelson?
No.
Very wise. Because if there's one thing that gets right up my hooter, it's cheeky kids. All of which comes to a grand total of...
33. £39.30.
39 quid?
Oh, do you mind? I mean, who are you anyway? Albert Epstein's kid brother or something?
Einstein.
Pardon?
I think the chap you mean is Einstein. Albert Einstein. He invented the theory of relativity.
Einstein? Epstein? Rubenstein? What do I care who he was? What about his theories? Do you want this stuff or don't you?
Ain't you got nothing cheaper, mate?
Cheaper? This stuff's dirt cheap. At these prices, I'm practically giving it away.
Why don't you do that?
Now, look, don't get funny with me, son. Now, do you want this stuff or do I put it all back on the shelves?
We'll think about it.
Yeah, well, don't think too long and hard. Where things are going this time next week, this lot'll be twice the price.
He was a sculptor.
Who was?
Epstein.
How much money have we got in the bank?
10 quid.
We could always raise the subs, I suppose.
Can't do that. I can only manage them now.
Look, it's a vicious circle, ain't it? To get more money, you need more members. But to get more members, you're going to have to decorate the place. I mean, who'd want to be a member of a dump like this?
I would.
We know, that's what we mean.
We could ask Mac for help.
You know what he said? We've got to stand on our own feet.
Yeah, but he can only say no.
I know, and will.
Move! Say, get some of that way off you, pal. Come on, what, you on a holiday? Move, get it up. It's not easy, it's not supposed to be easy. Come on, move. Move, up. Got about 3 weeks to go, pal, you're like a pudding. Come on. Okay, all change. Stop, move. Come on.
Probably in the gym. I'll see you in a minute, all right?
Right there. See you going, Jet? Nah. Do you want them?
Yeah.
Come on in.
You giving up, pal? Can I help you?
First practice match of the season, eh?
That's right.
Charlie Russell. Chucked him, my friends. You'll have heard of me, I expect.
Yeah.
I'm on the board. Former chairman, in fact. Before Mr. Jones come in.
See, how are you?
Fighting fit. Just back from a month in the Seychelles.
Can't be bad. Beats Whitley Bay, anyway.
That's not a watering place I'm familiar with, Whitley Bay.
You have not lived, Mr. Russell. You haven't lived. Come on, do another 10 of them. Never mind your arm. Just keep going.
Let's keep at it.
What can I do for you?
I just dropped in to say hello. Wish you luck.
Thank you very much.
You'll need it.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Quite so, Squire. Quite so. I'll put my cards on the table. Yeah, I'm that sort of man. I must confess I was a mite surprised. Just a mite when Rasputin suggested ringing you in.
Oh, yes?
I mean, let's be honest. You didn't exactly have the best of seasons last time out with your previous club.
That's quite true, Mr. Russell. Then come to think of it, you didn't have too good a one yourself, did you, until Mr. Jones took over?
Yeah, well, there were good reasons for that.
My experience in football, Mr. Russell, there always is, when things go wrong.
How just so? I mean, don't get me wrong. Every confidence, really.
Why, thank you very much.
So, onward and upward, eh? See you in jail.
Right.
What are you lot hanging around for?
Come to see Mac.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sure he's got better things to do with his time than talk to you lot.
That's all right, Mr. Russell. Go on in. Well?
We got a problem.
Only one. I should be so lucky. Well?
Yeah? Just looking around. Any objections? Suppose not.
That your dog, then?
It's the club's mascot.
That old flea bag.
You want to watch it, you know? He knows every single word you say.
This it then? This junior supporters club? They won about on the radio last week.
Yeah.
What a tip.
Won't be when we've decorated it.
Can anybody join it?
Yeah, but it'll cost you, mind.
How much?
£1 for starters, then 20p a week subs.
Peanuts.
To you, perhaps.
Hi, Billy. What do you want, Russell?
Still doing a bit, are you? Got pug shit.
I said, what do you want?
We want to join your club. Bugger Scobie.
Yeah.
No chance.
If we want to join your club, you can't stop us.
Bets? Look, his dad's on the board.
I couldn't care less if his granddad was Ron Greenwood. On your bikes, both of you.
Well,
Out! What was all that about?
Yeah, I thought you were trying to get new members.
Not members like Bernie Russell and Scobie Beatson.
Oh, what's wrong with them?
They're poison, that's what.
Well, where'd you know him from?
I used to play football for a club over at Broadshaw. Used to be great until them two joined. After a few weeks, everyone was at everybody else's throat. Because Bernie's a right stirrer. We needed a new strip, see? So Bernie said, no sweat. I'll get the old fella to pay for it. Because Bernie's dad's loaded, see? Spoils Bernie rotten.
Well, what happened?
We told him not to bother. And pay for our own strip.
Why?
Because there was a condition, wasn't there? If Bernie's dad was to cough up, he wanted guaranteed places on the team for him and Scobie every week, even though they were rubbish.
Let me see.
That wasn't the only thing. I mean, stuff started going nicked. It got so you didn't leave nothing around the changing room.
Well, was it that Bernie doing it?
Of course it was. We couldn't prove it, could we? In the end, we got so sick and tired of it, we just kicked him out. Nicking stopped just like that.
But if Bernie could have anything he wanted, what do you want to go nicking for?
Because he can't help himself, can he? Because he's bent. Just like they reckon his old fella is.
Looking for Mac, are you, Mr. Russell?
Yes, I am. Where is he?
Oh, he's gone home, I expect. He doesn't hang around the place, doesn't Mac?
You're chairman of the supporters club, right?
Yes.
My laddie has just been refused membership of it.
Oh, no, not our club, Mr. Russell.
Well, your junior section.
No, only they aren't our junior section. You see, they're completely independent.
Independent? A gang of young scruffs running their own supporters club?
Well, I couldn't agree with you more, Mr. Russell, but try telling that to Mac.
I certainly will.
So they've turned young Bernie here down, have they? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, I wish I could say I was surprised, but in all honesty, I can't, Mr. Russell. You know, I tell you, Mr. Russell, I sometimes wonder just who is running this club these days. Mac Murphy or them kids?
How do you mean?
Well, of course, it's nothing to do with me, but ever since he let them have their own club in the ground, well, they've been like a lawn to themselves.
Have they indeed?
Yeah, and the cheek, God, you've never heard anything like it in all your life. But say as much as one word to Mac about it, and he takes their side every time.
Does he?
Oh, yes, yes. You know, I think you'd be wasting your time trying to tackle Mac about it, Mr. Russell. You know, it seems to me that he sort of identifies with them. You know what I mean? Coming from that same kind of scruffy background as himself. But Mr. Jones, now, I happen to know that he has a very different opinion of them.
Oh, yeah.
Now then, let me just say this. Wasn't my idea to let you lot set up shop here on the ground.
was perfectly happy to leave things just the way they were. But Mac here talked me into it. And I'm prepared to live with it. Just as long as you get something very clear in your heads. If this is going to be the Dunmore United Junior Supporters Club, then that's exactly what it's going to be, not your own private little clique.
We don't want members
Which
like
means that
Bernie.
it's open for membership to anybody. Whether you like the look of their faces or you don't.
I told you what he did, Mr.
Right! And if you'll take my advice, son, you won't tell anybody else. Especially that allegation of yours about the thieving, because there's no way you can prove Bernie Russell had a thing to do with that, right? Right. So, what you can't prove, don't say. Otherwise, you might find yourself with a charge of slander hanging round your neck, and if I know Charlie Russell, he's just the one to put it there. All right. He's not a saint. You're not exactly little angels yourselves, are you? So, like I said, if Bernie wants in, he's in. Or you lot are out.
He's dead right, of course.
I'm telling you, Mac, I know Bernie Russell. He'd spoil everything.
If he does, boot him out. But in the meantime, you haven't got a leg to stand on. Trying to keep that kid out of here.
Oh, great. Terrific.
Do we have to fill in membership forms then? Well, do we?
No. You pay your entrance fee and your first week's subs.
Right. Who's the chairman?
I am.
A girl.
And it's a chairperson.
Sorry, madam. Pay you?
No. Me.
Right. 20p a week, right?
Plus your entrance fee. That's a quid each.
There's a fiver. So they can both out of that. When you getting round to tighten this place up, then?
When we can afford it.
No sweat. I'll have a word with the old fella and he'll get it done for you for nothing.
What's the catch?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, Bernie. With you, there's always a catch.
No catch. Of course, if my dad was putting up the money, he'd want to know if it was being spent properly, like. You do have a committee, don't you? See for these things. Yeah, of course. And if I was on that committee, just see if things were being spent properly.
You don't get on our committees unless you're voted on.
But you can co-opt people on.
Oh, forget it. We'll pay for our own decorating.
Suit yourselves. But if you change your minds, let me know, eh?
Well, everyone agrees with me, don't they?
Yeah.
Did you see Mac about the paint?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said things are so tight at the moment, he can't even afford to decorate his own office.
There has to be somewhere we can raise that money. It's just got to be. I think there is a way.
What way?
Got it.
What?
A disco.
Right.
Well, where will we hold it?
Here. In our own club.
Oh, it's pretty yucky.
Doesn't matter.
Of course it don't. The grittier the better. We'd
Right.
expect you to say that.
Well, he's right, though. I mean, if you made a thing about it,
What do you mean a thing about it?
well, make it a tramps disco. Get everybody to come in their grottiest gear.
Yeah, great. Yeah, you could come as you are. Funny.
What about the music, though?
Could get a group in. Somebody really heavy. Oh,
Heavy.
look, talk sense, whereas we couldn't afford a group and we wouldn't make a profit.
We could afford a DJ, though.
Well, how much do they cost?
Not that much. One of the kids at school got one for a birthday party. About 20, that's all.
Yeah, if we charged a quid a head, we could pay him and we'd still make a profit.
So what are we waiting for? Let's move.
Oh, we need tickets and programs.
Sandwiches and soft drinks.
We could get those wholesale from the bar.
Well, would you need a licence or anything?
I shouldn't think so, not for one disco.
So come on then. Let's move.
What are we supposed to do with it?
I don't know. Stick it in the front window, frighten the neighbours.
Are we invited?
Oh, God, I hope not. Imagine anything worse for 2 hours than listening to that rubbish that they call music.
Poor old thing. I'll get on with the shopping.
Hang on a minute. Something I want to ask you. You fancy a job?
Here? What job?
You see these hands?
Now, it is a well-known fact that back in Scotland, at my time when I was a pretty rotten goalkeeper, they have stocked a fair amount of crossbows in the box, not to mention banana shots. But when it comes to typing, see, it's these big fat fingers that keep getting stuck down between the keys.
So?
So, having seen the last couple of letters I sent out, Rasputin finally had to agree with me that what the club needs is a proper secretary. One that doesn't have big fat fingers. So I immediately thought of you, because you can type, and you do not have big fat fingers.
What's the pay?
That's another good reason for asking you. It's lousy. In fact, I don't think we'll be able to get anybody from what we're offering. Not anybody that can spell words more than one syllable, anyway. Well?
I'll think about it.
Oh, I see. We're playing hard to get, are we?
Definitely. Oh, shop me tonight. Be on time for your tea for once.
Just sit there on the board and so you. All you do is go on and on. Why worry when things are okay? It's a funny situation. Using no sense is all of his skills. Why think there's always someone else to blame? But you still don't care if it doesn't reach you. If it doesn't reach you. It doesn't reach you. Just when I thought he must be numb to the pain, there's still suffering inside. But you still don't care if it doesn't reach you. If it doesn't reach you. If it doesn't reach you. You see those senses all of this game. Why think there's always someone else to blame?
Great though, ain't it? He's just never bored in. Come on then, you get a serve, please. Three more coats. 3 more coats, yeah. 60B, Governor.
Here now, kids, prepare to freak, for here with their very latest, their very greatest, their very wildest yet are... you know who.
Hang on a minute. 1 quid each. You are? A quid. What's he saying? Huh? Excuse me. £1. You pay me. You pay me or you buzz off.
But we're members.
Yes, so we pay.
What do you mean it's gone?
I'm trying to tell you. We put the money in a tin like you said. Put it in a drawer and locked it. And now it's gone.
Look, somebody's forced this drawer. What's happened?
Oh, no.
Right, kids.
I'm off. Thanks for the gig. It was a gas. Let's do it again sometime.
Right, thanks, Freddie.
Yeah, 20 quid, right? In my hand as arranged. Well, what's the matter? That was what we said, right?
We've been robbed. Somebody's nicked the takings.
Oh, no, really? Oh, that's terrible. You been on to the police?
No, not yet.
Well, you want to, don't you, right away? So, where does that leave me, then? I mean, deepest sympathy and all that, of course, but this is my living, know what I mean?
Yeah, that's still what we took on the drinks. We could pay him out of that.
Joe.
What a shocking thing, though, eh?
Yeah, I could have done such a thing.
I can think of one who might. 2, in fact.
What's that?
Where is it from?
said, where is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? What did you do?
I didn't take it.
What didn't you take? How did you know anything was taken, eh? What did you
Get
take,
off
Russell?
him! You all right, Bernie?
He booted me.
You little animal.
I never touched him!
Hey, that's enough of that. What the hell's going on here?
This little swine booted my son.
I never!
He did, right in the ribs.
He nicked our money.
What?
He just admitted it.
He's lying, Dad.
Can you prove that?
Telling you, mate, he just admitted it.
Can you prove it?
No.
I want this little thug banned from this ground as of now.
It's all right, Mr. Russell. I'll take care of it, all right?
Just in case it slipped your mind. I do happen to be a director of this club.
Just in case it slipped yours, Mr. Russell, I happen to be the manager. I do not take kindly to directors telling me who to ban and who not to ban.
If you won't listen to me, perhaps there's somebody else you will listen to. Come on, Bernie.
What an axe! Give him the Oscar!
Shut up.
He nicked our money! He'd no right to have a go at him.
He lost his rag, didn't he? Wouldn't you if somebody nicked your night's takings? Those kids worked damn hard to make that disco a success and they came out without a penny profit.
Yeah, well, that's tough. I mean, it's the kind of world we're living in these days, isn't it? But it's only his word against Bernie's that Bernie admitted taking it.
I know if I had to choose between the two, who my money would be on.
You've missed your way, you know. You shouldn't have been a soccer manager. You should have been a probation officer.
I'm going to ask you just once more. Do you want me to ban that kid from the ground or not?
I don't know.
Charlie Russell is all mouth and trousers.
Look, I know that! He's also as bent as a three-nicker note. He's still on the board.
So?
Look, you're the flaming manager. You decide. Just leave me out of it, all right?
Hey, Scobie. Who says crime don't pay?
Did your dad get Boxer banned?
No, Big Mac stuck up him. But don't worry, we'll fix him. You'll see.
Everywhere you go, everything you see, someone say you know it's a tragedy. Find another place 'cause you can't play here.